everyone! So today we're gonna go for the Datacrons on Imperial Taris. We are gonna start with Cunning, and we are gonna start in the Brill Sediment. We're gonna be at this location here, right below Bomber Command Post. There's an entrance to an old pirate cove bunker kind of thing here, and it is on this side of the wall, not the opposite side. We are gonna start. Once you're inside the room, you need to get to the end of it to this elevator that leads to the Republic mine. Down here, your next point is going to be at this vehicle right here. But for now, we'll take the elevator. As you approach the last room, you can see the Datacron right out there in the horizon. On the map, this will be the end destination, but we are going to start right here at this vehicle. It is going to be a little bit of a jumping puzzle, but it is not that bad. If you're doing this on a low level character, I recommend killing these down here because they might detect you as a lower level. When you get to this point, you can jump to this ledge and do the little cheese jump up here at the crate. But it is a little bit more tricky, so I would recommend to take the small detour and just jump up here instead. Be careful with this pipe of not jumping too far. It's actually quite easy to do. And then right here you just drop down. And there's your Datacron. So the next Datacron is Presence. We're gonna be starting here in Tuleron Marsh above the border assault post. We're gonna start at this location, which is an old transport station kind of thing. What we need to do is getting all the way to the end of this system to this location down here. This is an area filled with raccoon, so you're gonna have to fight all the way through. So when you finally reach the end, and you're at the correct location right here, what you need to do is just jump onto this pipe, onto the platform, just like on the Republic side, and you get straight to your Datacron. Next Datacron will be Aim. We are still going to be in Tuleron Marsh. Your Datacron is going to be out here in the middle somewhere on the ruins. But our starting point is right here next to the derelict swoop tracks, just as it is on the Republic side. We'll start by running up at this pipe. When you get to this point, I do recommend a speeder because the jump is fairly large, but it's not because it's the biggest problem. When you get to this point, be careful with your jump. You might get stuck on that ledge, so just be a little bit careful with how you jump up. And then easy peasy, right there's your Datacron. Next Datacron will be Willpower. We'll be at the sinking city all the way up to the north in the heroic area, the Jedi Enclave excavation site. On the left side you will have the heroic area, and to the right this is going to be the Dread Seed area. It's going to be a bunch of aggressive NPCs, so just be careful when you get in here. Our starting point is going to be up this very steep pillar. I recommend you of course use a mount and be careful when you go up because the fall will kill you. Stay on one of the sides here of the pillar. You go through the middle, these 3 tiers is going to be too steep because of the incline to even get up from. So stick to this. When you get to this point, you just need to jump down to this part here. And then we're moving on from here. Have a bit of a running jump here, otherwise you might get stuck. There we go. Right here. You don't have much room to get onto, and the same on this side. Sometimes it helps you to click on yourself so you can see the ring below you, so you know exactly where you're actually positioned compared to your mount. I recommend it for this so you know where you're gonna land. Right here you need to aim for this very small platform down there. Let's try that again. Maybe not try to aim for that part, aim for this right here. And then we're just moving on. When you get here, remember there's a small gap. This will be able to crush your dreams, so remember to jump. And right there is your Datacron. Easy peasy, right? Last Datacron is gonna be Endurance. We're gonna be in the Republic resettlement zone up here in the north part. We're gonna start right here next to the wall, right at the corner, and this is gonna be a minor jumping puzzle as well. Starting right here by simply following the wall around. As you can see, this is gonna be a heroic area, so if you drop down, you're gonna drop directly down to some harder enemies, so be careful. Right here at the pipe, jump from an angle, and again to the next one. This is the exact same one as it is on Republic side. When you get to here, you simply drop down, and it's gonna be right in here in the pipe. Easy peasy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.